What's up, everyone? This is Goldy Locks, former TNA backstage interviewer, manager, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Thanks for being here.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 114 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Colling Jr. With me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, tonight is a stacked show. Ultimate X number 4, AJ Styles defends the X Division Championship against the new best friends of Frankie Kazarian and Michael Shane. We've got a number 1 contendership. Monty Brown, probably the rightful number 1 contender, going on to take on Jeff Hardy, who didn't technically sign the number 1 contender contract. He signed his TNA contract, but not the one to be the number 1 contender. So now they're fighting. Plus, much. So Dallas, I must ask you, how excited are you for this pay-per-view?
I mean, like you said, Bob, this show it's stacked. If this was an AEW Dark episode, man, they would be saying how loaded this show is. Except the difference is, this actually kind of is. I mean, AJ Styles being in his first Ultimate X is huge. I think it's kind of crazy to think about that. He was more focused in the heavyweight division during, I think, like all of the other ones. So the fact that he wasn't in any of them is kind of really interesting.
Well, he was the world champion when the first one happened, right?
That's what I mean. And he kind of didn't really leave that scene. I mean, maybe the title picture, but he's still wrestling heavyweight guys for a while.
Yeah.
Until really, what was it, the second Impact? Or no, the first Impact, was it? I don't know. It was one of the Impacts. And no, it was the second one, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. It was one of the first 2 Impact episodes. It was weeks ago at this point.
Didn't he win the title like right before Impact started?
No, he won the number 1 contendership on one of those Impacts and then went to fight Kazarian on the pay-per-view following.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check.
That might have been the second one because AMW won the tag titles on the first one.
Correct. Yes. Okay. So it's definitely... No, it's actually... Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Hold on. Pause. No, it is the first one. So America's Most Wanted did win the titles, but then in the main event, that's when Vince Russo added Styles into that number 1 contendership to fight a 4-way with Sabin, Primetime, and Michael Shane. So then that was on June 4th, 2004. So guys, we just covered that a few weeks ago. It's all a blur. It's just what it is. Then on June 9th, the pay-per-view is where he defeated Frankie Kazarian to win the title. Then they had a rematch on the second pay-per-view, because if you recall, the finish was a little wonky, so I think they kind of wanted to do a redo for that on TV.
I think it was a little bit more than just a little wonky. Styles completely missed.
And then the ref counted. They were pissed. Yeah, it was good times, guys. Just almost 2 months ago, which is actually kind of wild to think about.
What was that?
It's like almost 2 months ago. We're at the end of July. We're nearly in August here, Bob.
Yeah, it's pretty much 2 months.
We are flying on these shows. So yes, main event, Wicked Pump 4. Monty Brown, Jeff Hardy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious. Is Jeff Hardy going to be in a little bit better shape than he was in his first match against Styles? Not that I think it was awful, but he definitely had a little bit of ring rust going on. He hadn't wrestled in a while at that point.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but I mean, Monty Brown's doing the JOB tonight, right?
I didn't really want to say it yet.
He's got to be. There's no way.
Well,
right.
He's either doing the JOB or I can see him doing both, right? So could we see him align with Jarrett finally? Now, this is me and Bob's prediction. I don't know if it's going to happen. But I definitely think they're planting the seeds for him potentially aligning himself with Jarrett. So could we see that happen tonight even?
I think if you were to lose, then I could see that transition happening.
Right. So that's what I'm curious about. Also, big tag team title match as well. The Naturals are defending against Triple X. That's a pretty big tag match. I'm really excited for that. And then, I mean, the other matches on the card I think will be good, but definitely those three are my most excited. David Young is putting essentially his career on the line against Mike Posey. Yeah, guys, referee Mike Posey.
Yeah, I feel like David Young has like done this several weeks in a row now.
He keeps wanting like another chance. Yeah.
Yeah, one more shot. I need it. One more shot.
Right.
So we get it.
Then there's the match that is going to be kind of interesting to see what they do with. It's D-Ray 3000 and Sharkboy against Abyss and Alex Shelley. And of course, if D-Ray and Sharkboy lose, Goldy Locks gets their contracts.
But if they win, do they get the money?
I do think they might be able to get the money. Yeah, I think that is the case. So
it wouldn't make sense for them to put up their contracts if they get nothing in return.
Right. No, I think that's like a shot at the money. But like, is Goldilocks going to have like a whole team of people walking around with her now? I mean, it's just like a funny idea. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what they're going to do there.
I kind of figured maybe she'd go for the bigger contracts.
I guess you got to start somewhere, man.
I suppose, but like.
And I don't think she necessarily has a business contract, right? I don't think that's ever really been said.
Maybe not.
Unless it was like in an offhand like promo backstage and we missed it, but I really don't think she's ever said that.
I think she just kind of like controls him.
Yes, that's what I think too. Which is, as we've noticed, he's getting frustrated. And then also the final match on tonight's show is America's Most Wanted facing off against Team Canada's Bobby Roode and Petey Williams. So I think that'll be a good match. But there's no, besides the fact that they kind of screwed him out of the 6 Sides of Steel. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of where we're at with that. And that was on the last pay-per-view. So not our last episode. We covered Impact, which we'll talk about here momentarily, but on the last pay-per-view. So I think there's a lot of good stuff happening on tonight's show, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, I think on paper that we have several potentially good matches lined up to be taking place. So should be interesting to see how it plays out.
Absolutely. Yeah. So on our last episode, we covered the July 23rd, 2004 edition of Impact. It was the 8th episode of Impact, which is kind of crazy, Bob. We're almost in double digits on the Impact shows. We're getting there.
Wow.
Let's run down the card. I don't think there's really a lot of like craziness that happened on Impact, but we'll just do a little recap here. And then I literally have 2 things to say, and then we'll talk Explosion. We can get right into the show. Not a lot to discuss really before we head into the show. I think the thing that's kind of crazy about this week is I feel like if we missed Impact, we'd still be ready for this pay-per-view. I think they kind of covered it all on pay-per-view last week. Yeah. AJ Styles defeated Jarrell Clark. Abyss and Alex Shelley, with Goldy Locks, of course, defeated Team Mexico's Abismo Negro and Mr. Aguila. Monty Brown defeated Antonio Banks, which, of course, will be known as MVP eventually. And it was kind of weird. He was wearing like weird trunks. It was an odd situation, but it's fine. We were speculating he has a weird tattoo, and that's why they put that weird like singlet on him.
Yeah, I mean, I had always heard that it was like a giant Malcolm X tattoo on his back. I think that might be an urban legend, or he got it after that.
He could have. Yeah, he definitely could have. All of Team Canada, Bobby Roode, Eric Young, Johnny Devine, and Petey Williams defeated the team of Chris Sabin, Mikey Batts, Sanjay Dutt, and Amazing Red. Then Raven, he made his Impact debut finally. He defeated Kid Romeo, making his return to TNA. It's pretty crazy. And after that match, I do remember Sabu and him brawled very briefly, or it got cut away. We also had the USA Olympic guys show up, which I'm forgetting their name off the top of my head.
One of them was Daniel Cormier.
And Joe Williams. So they showed up and they literally walked down the ramp with some fireworks and then they left. And then in the main event, Jeff Jarrett defeated Sharkboy.
Well, we also can't forget that there was a mysterious coming soon.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, there was.
Yeah, that we don't know. I have no idea.
And my only speculation was that it could potentially be Ryan Wilson because I literally don't have any other ideas. So I'm just throwing shit at the wall. And I don't think that's right. It's just the only person who we've heard has been kind of around still, but we haven't seen on Impact or on pay-per-view in a while.
Yeah.
It's literally my only guess. But I don't know. I don't know who that is, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to like seeing who it could potentially be.
Yeah, me too. Well, my two quick notes here. It's kind of just Dave's kind of thoughts on Impact. So it's pretty quick. As mentioned, the Raven Sabu brawl was very quick, and they broke it up and cut away so fast that it had very little impact and was never talked about again. Which I've noticed he says this a lot, like, oh, well, this happened and it was never said again. Which, I don't know, on a 45-minute television show, I think that's probably fine. Like, do you have to keep bringing it up the whole time?
No.
I think we're fine. Like, kind of, it's not like when, you're watching a banging cruiserweight match and they're like, guys, the NWO.
Right.
Do you guys know about the NWO?
That shit would always piss me off.
Like, I don't think we need to be in the main event being like, guys, Raven and Sabu fought for like 10 seconds.
No, but plus, wasn't it like shortly before the main event anyway?
Well, yes, it was. So there's not really a ton of time left. But I've noticed this is a theme that he keeps bringing up. But it's literally a 45-minute show. Like, what else do you want him to say about it?
No, see, personally, I hate, like, when I would watch Nitro, and it'd be like, who into it against Billy Kidman, right? A great match. And the announcers are talking about, like, oh, I can't believe that Kevin Nash and Bam Bam Bigelow were brawling backstage. And let's talk about that for the next 12 minutes. And, like, ignore the match. You don't need to talk about the same storyline throughout the whole show. Let it breathe. Let people, like, just react to it, and then you move on to the next thing.
Right. No, I think it cut away a bit quick, but like once again, like they started punching and they've done that on Impact though, and I don't know, it didn't really bother me.
They were pulled apart by officials, weren't they? Security?
No, they might have, but they might have quickly. But I maybe I'm thinking of another time where they've like started punching and then like not them, but then it cuts away. But like, do we really need to watch people punch each other for 5 minutes too? Not really. So like, I get the point. But whatever. Dave notes that all the matches, which we just listed, were all squash matches on Impact, but the work was good in most of them. And in particular, Team Canada versus Red, Sanjay Dutt, Chris Sabin, and Mikey Batts. He must have enjoyed that a lot. He also notes that Mikey Batts is related to Billy Kidman, which I think is interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't say the relation, but apparently they're related.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Is that interesting? And he also notes that he enjoyed the basically he says as well as the short squash between Styles and Jarrett Clark. So which is interesting because I think we kind of noted that. I mean, it was a fine match, but I don't think Jarrett looked very, very good in that one. But he's still very young.
Yeah, but he's super young.
Yeah. The show was mainly built around a three-way program with Jarrett, Brown, and Hardy, and we didn't note this yet, but Jarrett hit Hardy with the guitar on the pay-per-view show after a three-way brawl. So that happened, I believe, last week. And so while Hardy laid him out on the next day, but Jarrett got the guitar shot on Sharkboy. So Hardy was on Impact as well. Kind of running.
Right, yeah, after the match.
Yeah, so that's it. Just Dave's little opinion there. I'd like to throw that in there to sideline me and Bob a little bit. But besides that, Bob, I just got to talk about Explosion. This is a quick one. Yeah, I mean, this is I like how the pay-per-views are like this. This is how it should be. There was also another match that happened as well, but first let's say the Explosion matches. So Explosion number 89, according to Cage Match, it was taped on July 28th, 2004, which is the same day as the show we're about to watch, and it aired on July 31st, 2004. It featured 2 matches. Dallas defeated Silas Young, and I'm pretty sure that's the same Silas Young, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it sure is. And also, Sonny Siaki defeated John McChesney, whose name we hear quite often. And then there was one other dark match that took place before the show, and it featured 3 Live Crew, all of them, Conan, Ron Killings, and BG James, defeating the team of Nick Burke, Big Bully Douglas, and a mystery person that we don't have a name for.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's it. Yeah. A little bit shorter of an explosion. And now, guys, listen. It's kind of old news at this point. But me and Bob talked about it, I think, on last episode. There is someone mysteriously uploading explosion matches on YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to look up right now to see if any more. Now, it's not full shows.
No, but what's interesting
individual
is
match.
Individual matches, but I've noticed they have like an intro. So there's like the intro to Explosion on there. And like there's like little interview clips and little segments as well. And they're very scattered. It looked like mostly 2003 when I saw last.
I think that's about, yeah.
So it's kind of a lot of fun. I think the first one of note that was spreading around was CM Punk and Colt Cabana having a match.
Yeah, there's this one might be pretty interesting. Kid Cash and Abyss against Delirious and Matt Sydal.
Yeah, and all these matches, if you guys are a longtime listeners, should sound familiar because we've literally said every single one of them on this show. Right. So I think it's really cool that they're.
If you're interested in checking these out, go to Brian Turner's VHS Rehab.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Main idea. He says he has over 1,000 VHS wrestling tapes that is just rotting away, and he hopes that it brings some joy, laughs, and memories with this old footage.
Well, he's bringing me some freaking joy because, guys, we've been trying for a while with that hashtag We Want Explosion, and maybe Scott D'Amore didn't give it to us, but this guy definitely did, and I'm really excited about it.
You already forgot his name. It's Brian Turner.
Brian Turner. I did forget his name.
Of course you did.
But I followed him, and I watched like a couple of, like I watched like the intro and stuff yesterday. I was like watching some of the clips, and I'm just really excited to see it. Like it's really fun, and they're wicked short. I mean, they're like 5 minutes. It's like perfect.
The matches. I mean, I think the longest match I saw was like 7 minutes, and it was AJ Styles.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with that.
I'm literally going through this, and it's just like a lot of it looks like it's NWA Wildside stuff.
Yes, I did notice that too, which is kind of crazy.
Which, yeah, I mean that's freaking awesome. There's a 2002 Explosion one. Kid Cash against Barry Valentine. He did that one 11 days ago.
Wow.
So yeah, there's some decent amount of stuff in here.
Yeah, I'd recommend everyone checks that out if you are a fan of what we've been doing, because that's footage that like I don't think is out there anywhere.
I certainly don't think it is. No.
Except for Brian Turner and his VHS tapes.
Yeah, and I mean I'm sure it takes a lot of time to transfer over VHS to YouTube or whatever. So
I'm sure.
So check him out, watch some of his videos, and hopefully he makes a couple of bucks on his hard work here. But all right, it is time for us to now watch the July 28th, 2004 NWA-TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View. Once again, it's Ultimate X4, Hardy Brown, Naturals Triple X, and much more. So looks like hopefully we're in for a treat. I'm sure Jeff Jarrett will have some words for us.
That's right.
I'm going to count down from 3. When I say play, that's when you're going to want to hit the play button on Impact Plus, or if you have it in your own personal collection, that works as well. Or you can just listen for the next hour 54 and 33 seconds. So get ready to cross the line, because we are. 3, 2, 1, play.
Starting right off with a highlight package of Goldy Locks saying she wants more. I want more contracts.
More.
And she's talking about people being stupid enough to do it, and then immediately D-Ray 3000 walks in the frame.
Because he doesn't know where the ring's at.
No, and he doesn't know what's going on, and Scott Hudson even says, yeah, does Sharkboy know about this? I don't know what I'm saying, man. Whatever, man. And there's Jeff Hardy signing his TNA contract. And he probably shouldn't be grabbing that champagne. He almost smashed it in the ring on Dusty Rhodes. And there's Monty Brown. Yeah, so we're getting a little recap of the whole feud and everything. How long do you think this is going to go, Bob? I'm going to say 4 minutes.
The video package?
Yeah.
I'll say 5:25.
Oh, man, if we're in for a 5-minute video package here. With the Ultimate X and stuff, though, I mean, there's definitely a chance.
I mean, we're only on one match, and they've like really promoted like 4. So.
Well, and the crazy thing about this is every match on the show, we noted this on our last episode, kind of has somewhat of a purpose. I mean, there's something behind all of the matches, which is fun. Do you think Triple X is winning these titles tonight or what? I think there's a chance.
I feel like maybe I would put the titles on them.
And then see, look, we're already teasing them in America's Most Wanted again. I think.
Yeah, because I think that's the match they're really building towards. Is another one with AMW. Right. And AMW is like, they're better when they're chasing. So
100%. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was just talking to someone recently about like, oh, you know what it is? I think it's like Thunder Rosa's like AEW Women's title reign has been like really boring to me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I think her like chasing the belt is like way better.
Well, it's like the Sting syndrome. Like, you like seeing him chase, but as soon as he wins the belt, you're like, ugh, I don't care.
Yeah.
But you like the chase.
I think a lot of baby faces are like that. It's like then they get it and it's like, okay, well, now what?
I think to an extent, like Punk's first title reign was like that. Like, oh, you wanted to see it, and then it's like, oh, he's champion, now he's fighting JBL on pay-per-view, and it's like, I don't know if
that's even a blur to me. Holy crap. Was that like the heavyweight title one?
Yeah. I think he fought JBL on pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure he did. I can look it up and correct myself. We are 3 minutes and 15 seconds in, and we're still talking about the Naturals and Triple X.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My 4 minutes might be a little under. Oh, no!
Oh, wow!
3:23, and what? Here's our intro.
They didn't even mention Ultimate X.
Wow, actually, that's really fucking good point, dude. Why did they not mention Ultimate? They were probably going to get a decent video before Ultimate X. That's why, I bet you.
Probably.
But that doesn't stop them. They'll do both. Dude, I think it's time to update this video package. It's just Sandman, Roddy Piper.
I can't believe it.
There it is. Our view of the TNA Asylum Ultimate X structure is up. Is this the first Ultimate X with the 6 sides? Wait, no, it's not, right?
Six-sided debuted with Impact, right?
Yeah. No. Well, so
6-side wasn't for the World Cup because that was so 4-sided.
No, that was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, yes. No, I'm thinking of was it the ladder match? Do we have a ladder match? That's what I'm getting. Like, wait, maybe it wasn't. No, you're right. No, this is the first 6-sided Ultimate X. It's not our fault you're not Canadian. Oh, that's true.
Punk Russell JBL at SummerSlam 2008.
Wow. Jesus Christ, Scott Demore. Here comes Team Canada, by the way, if you couldn't tell already by the Canadian sign I read. And of course, here is their opponents. We find the defendants guilty. America's Most Wanted, who got the ring gear back, or their entrance gear, and have yet to wear it again.
They fought so hard for it, but they're just like, you know what? We are kind of over it. We actually don't want to wear this gear anymore.
I think it's so weird. Why did they need it back that bad then? Come on.
Well, name something that you don't care about that's in your house right now.
This stuffed animal that's next to me.
Yeah, what if I stole it?
Well, I guess I'd want it back.
Well, then there you go.
I mean, look at it. Look how cute it is.
Oh Lord.
It's literally fat. It's an organ. I got it because it came with some cards for a game I have. But James Storm and Petey Williams starting us off. By the way,
are you still collecting AEW cards or what?
I haven't been able to get my hands on any more of them, but I'd love to.
They're signed Todd. With an arrow. That's what I should do. I should just have a sign and say Bob and have an arrow.
I mean, you could.
Who is James Storm? Yeah, James Storm and Petey Williams are kicking us off here. He's choking Petey in the corner. But then Petey bailed to the floor here. There's only one bit of indie notes here, or one guy that has indie notes, and that is, in fact, Petey Williams. July 23rd, IWA Mid-South, Tap Out City in Lafayette, Indiana. Petey retained the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Championship when he defeated Chris Hero. And then 2 days later, July 25th, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Petey Williams teamed up with El Tornado to defeat Conrad Kennedy III and Ruffy Silverstein for BCW.
Very fun, as Petey Williams gets chucked crotch first into Bobby Roode by America's Most Wanted. And now we're brawling on the floor.
And speaking of IWA Mid-South, and this is actually Impact related, did you see the news regarding Jake Crist?
I did.
Yeah, he burned the IWA Mid-South Championships because Ian Rotten didn't pay him.
Yeah, I did see that.
So
that's
old news as well. That's like a month old.
Oh, right.
More than a month old. But yeah, that was pretty funny. And then his girlfriend or wife took the blame, saying that she took advantage of Ian because he's blind. So she wasn't paying people and just like taking the money.
Wait, what?
To handle her own debt. Yeah.
No way.
Misty Rotten. Yeah, that's her name.
Whoa.
She posted on Twitter saying like, "This isn't Ian's fault. It's my fault. He trusts me with his money because he's blind, and literally blind, partially blind or whatever. And he trusted her to pay the boys, and she didn't do it. And she would try to pay off her own debts or something like that. And it finally caught up to her.
Holy shit, that is wild.
Only in independent wrestling.
That sounds like carny shit that like would have happened like the early 2000s. Like what the fuck?
This is the type of shit that would happen in like 2004, 2007.
Right.
IWA South.
Like what the fuck?
Bobby Roode was in there. He was working over James Storm, and Petey Williams just came in and hit a heel kick. And he's yelling at Rudy because like in Canada, it's known that you're supposed to count faster.
That's right. And Rudy Charles just isn't keeping up here tonight. More old news. Did you see Dave Hebner passed away?
Yeah.
He did make a TNA appearance.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell my family this, but just for public record, if I ever get, Chris Harris has got a hot tag. He's cleaning house. He's going clotheslines. He's tanned. He's buff. He's ready for Starrcade 97, baby. Backdropping Petey Williams. Give him the strap, Bischoff. Leaping clothesline. If I ever get to the point where it's like really sad to like see me, don't post pictures of me.
I think about that all the time.
Like everyone's smiling and then like I'm just like kind of comatose. Like don't do that.
Oh, Harris thrown into the post. And Scott D'Amore with the belt.
What did they do with Dave? Like he clearly had like MS or something.
Well, they're doing it with freaking Mondo. Freaking
Mongo. Yeah.
Mongo. Sorry.
Yeah, that stuff is like, that's just sad, dude. Like, I don't want to see.
Well, the thing that's weird about that is like he wanted to get out of the public eye, and then Ric Flair keeps posting pictures with him.
Yeah.
Mongo. Sorry, I was thinking about the company Mondo. Jesus.
I thought you were talking about Nick Mondo.
No, that was my bad. That's me trying. That's me trying to listen to the show and talk at the same time and thinking about other shit. Team Canada is kind of whooping ass right now, and here's Scott D'Amore getting involved again, choking Harris. I think it's still really impressive that Team Canada has able to break away from the shitty world teams that they kept bringing in. Now we're seeing Team Mexico still here and there sprinkled in, but like Team Canada is heavily featured.
I think it's abundantly clear that Team Canada are going to be regulars, and they are regulars.
Yeah. It's just nice to see them break away. I mean, throwback to fucking Team UK. That was such a disaster. They didn't ask them to come back.
Yeah.
And that's pretty insane.
And I think, like, Team Canada's talent level,
it stands out.
Yeah, they're just well-rounded. You look at Team Mexico or Team AAA, whatever they were going by. I mean, Hector Garza, Hector Garza is like really good and whatever, but I think that it's just not evenly proportionate.
And I think that's kind of it. I mean, the rest of them are like fine, but if you notice, Hector Garza recently has been featured in a singles role. While then we try to pretend that Team Mexico's still around with like Abismo Negro and Mr. Aguila. Heavy Metal's nowhere to be seen. Mm-hmm. Who we know Hoovie's been gone for even longer than that because Heavy Metal replaced him.
Didn't even make it past like the second tournament because they were like, "Oh, you don't want a job? Well, then fuck you."
Right.
Which is exactly what I would do. It's like, "Oh, you don't want to lose tonight? Well, then I guess you're not going to work for us anymore."
Yeah.
And yes, that would mean that I am not necessarily supporting the Sasha Banks Naomi thing.
Oh, there you go.
Which
there
I think, as long as it's only like, hey, we didn't want to lose. If it's something deeper than that, I don't know. But
no, I bet you it is. But
I'm sure it is. But from what we know, it's like, oh, hey, I don't feel like we should be losing to Ronda Rousey on a random Raw.
No, I don't think that's even what it was.
Well, wasn't it like they were?
It wasn't. It was
a match, and then they would both lose, and then
both lose. Like it was like a 5-pack challenge, and they were gonna fight each other with that Alabama Slam by Chris Harris.
Yeah, like it
was a counter for the Canadian Destroyer, by the way.
They were gonna do like like 2 singles matches, and they were both gonna lose or something like that.
There's some shit.
Just do the job.
I don't watch it.
I don't watch it. Well, I did watch SmackDown for about 25 minutes. So
I can't believe you watched that long.
Well, I couldn't remember. I wanted to see what Vince would say.
Okay, I don't even want to talk about that bullshit on this show right now. James Storm slams. James Storm is on fire right now. Look at that. Power slam.
Didn't go for the cover though.
Have Nelson slam. Petey Williams going back.
Oh, you know, speaking of like near falls or whatever, I was reviewing a show today before I got on. Why would you go for a pin if you don't hit your finishing move? Like right now, he honestly thinks he's going to beat him on a forearm.
I think it's one of those silly wrestling things, and I feel like it's more common than it should be. Although I feel like if you hit a big move, regardless, like let's say these two do a sweet double team move, and they're like, okay, we'll try now. Like that makes sense to me. But like that one that James Storm just did when he just like pushed him against the turnbuckle and then tried to pin him didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Scott D'Amore is distracting Rudy Charles. Harris trying to cover Bobby Roode. Not happening. P. Williams and James Storm brawling on the floor. Harris goes to punch D'Amore off the apron, and Bobby Roode is setting up for something. Clothesline from behind.
Cover him. Come on, Bobby. Bobby looking a little thicker.
Yeah, I also really don't like his little like goatee thing that he's got.
Why not?
Canadian bomb. Super kick.
Oh,
and then Harris rolls him up. There he is.
I'm kind of surprised that they would have Team Canada lose there.
Oh. Scott D'Amore with a belt. I think we're getting a strap match, Bob.
We can't do that.
I'm sort of surprised too, but at the same time, I think it was kind of a messier finish. I mean, it's still, I would consider that pretty clean, but with the discretion of Scott D'Amore and everything, and so a lot kind of happened there. I think we can continue this feud a bit longer as we are whipping D'Amore with the belt now.
Well, I think my kind of thing here is
Johnny Devine and Eric Young.
Oh, it is Devine. I barely even recognize him. They just cost them the cage match. I feel like, just give them some more momentum before you have them lose again.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But I could also see this being a, win for AMW, and then Triple X wins tonight, and then you just go for that tag title feud.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, D'Amore is whipping both Americans One. All Team Canada is holding them down.
We might be getting a fucking strap match soon.
Look at the welts. Wait, who's this? Triple X making the save.
Saturn and Skipper. Or Danielson Skipper.
USA. I like it when the crowds chant USA when the guys aren't from the United States.
WrestleMania 9 is my favorite one. Bret Hart, the Canadian, against Yokozuna, who is supposed to be Japanese, but is actually Samoan.
It's so funny.
I think Bobby Heenan's even like, they know Bret's not American, right? Like, he's Canadian. Oh, here's Jeff Jarrett.
Oh my god, dude, he's finally stopped with this stupid King outfit. He's wearing just like a nice button-up shirt.
This is a good look for Jeff. It's not super tight.
It's unbuttoned a little. You're seeing a little the pecs.
Yep.
The glasses. Like, yeah. This is not the bullshit King outfit, whatever.
Okay, so now it's funny you mentioned that because I wanted to bring this up because I listened to the My World podcast, and he talked about that look.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm so behind, dude.
Okay, so he talks about it, look, and he goes, he's like, Connie, I was talking to Dutch, and Dutch was like, you got to get like a suit and everything, and he was like insisting on I wear white gloves because he's like, that just pisses people off. Like, who wears gloves?
Okay.
And
That's
Jeff was like,
I'll
do it. He's right. It's like, we hate the gloves.
We literally hated the gloves. It was, dude, that's awesome. Dude, that is so funny.
Oh, Jeff getting pissed at Hudson.
Yeah, they're getting into a bit of an argument here. Either guy could come out the winner. I don't care where Jeff Hardy's been. He's never, ever been a world heavyweight champion. And Monty Brown, he's never won a Super Bowl. And he's never become a world champion.
Jeff's never won a Super Bowl either.
That's a really great point. Talking about the championship committee, guys.
So Jarrett got mad because Hudson thinks that Jarrett would prefer Monty Brown over Jeff Hardy. I don't think I would.
Oh yeah, what? They're trying to make Jeff Hardy scary.
On Hardy.
Let's go back to the ring, guys.
And then
tag team action.
Jarrett was also teasing that Russo and Dusty are having issues of their own. But Hudson's like, I don't know anything about that.
Right. Goldy Locks, Baby Bear, Alex Shelley, and Abyss coming out now. Goldy Locks not wearing her fur.
Sudden windfall of money. The money that she stole.
Oh, dude, she ended up winning it. Poor Eric Watts.
He doesn't deserve that.
Baby Bear. Jesus Christ. I can't get over that nickname.
I could see how Alex Shelley's not a fan of this stuff. Baby Bear.
That nickname alone, I wouldn't be a fan of it either, I don't think.
Well, like, I don't really understand it, but isn't, like, a bear Like that's slang in like the homosexual.
I believe usually it's like a furry, larger man.
Right. So if he's Baby Bear.
So he's a baby, so he's not quite that yet.
Yeah, but is it like a?
I
Are they trying to reference like that? Like, is that his? Are they trying to say that about him? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if I get that. Fro row, nice. There's a lot of D-Ray. There's a couple D-Ray signs. I gotta say. I mean, people are liking it. Personally, I could do without it. But
That's not right.
sorry.
Can't believe you don't support the Fro.
No. Goldy Locks yelling at Abyss and Alex Shelley, get them. Because they want the contracts. And I'll just give a shout out to Goldy Locks, who is constantly sharing our posts over on her Twitter page. She's been a big supporter and friend of the show for, 2 years?
Since the beginning.
Literally since the beginning. We were 8 episodes in, not even. And she was already a fan of what we're doing. So appreciate that. D-Ray is starting off with Abyss here. They have a history, Bob. They fought on Impact, and it didn't go very well for D-Ray 3000.
No, it was a quick loss.
Look at Abyss went to slap him, and then he touches the Fro. He's amazed by the Fro. And he's got the comb. Abyss is... He's picking his hair, and he throws it down, and he gives him... Oh, yeah, back elbow instead.
Do we really need that kind of comedy? I don't think so.
Are they kind of teasing, like, can Abyss pull off like comedy shit like that, or testing the waters?
Yeah, I mean, they might.
I don't think it's needed right now, but
I don't think they need to steer away from like the demonic, like, violent version of Abyss.
Well, I think they sort of are
As he gets
already.
His ass bit by a shark.
Well, I mean that's a move.
Fair.
I sort of think they've already kind of like Abyss doesn't seem as scary to me right now because of who he's with.
Sure.
I mean, he's having dominant singles matches when he does, like the squashes on Impact and stuff, but like he's not like scary Abyss right now, really.
Yeah,
he's still a monster, as his nickname will let you know, but oh wait, Goldy Locks wants, it looks like she wants, yeah, look, tag him in. She wants Abyss to tag in Baby Bear, Alex Shelley.
Might as well.
Oh, and Mike Tenay's even saying what? So he can get all the glory?
Yeah.
And there we go. He tags himself. Abyss is not thrilled about this.
There are two guys that got indie notes here. D-Ray 3000 back on July 25th, which was 3 days ago. He teamed up with Brad Martin in a losing effort against The Threat, which was Eddie Venom and Nate Madsen. And that was a match for the BCW Can-Am Tag Team Championships in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And then the other one is Alex Shelley. He had a double shot for Ring of Honor, July 23rd. Alex Shelley lost to Doug Williams in a match for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship at Death Before Dishonor 2, Night 1. And then on Night 2 of the ROH Death Before Dishonor, Alex Shelley defeated Jimmy Jacobs on July 24th in a grudge match. And that double shot was in Wisconsin and then in Chicago Ridge, Illinois. Yeah, so that's the
Look at Abyss sitting on the apron, back turn to Alex Shelley, who's got a headlock in on Sharkboy, but well, Sharkboy's starting to break out of that, so it didn't go very well.
Neck breaker by Sharkboy. Baby Bear. Can he get to D-Ray? And will the Fro be feared?
I don't know, man.
Probably not.
Abyss is not looking thrilled about this. We're at 24 minutes, 52 seconds, and Shelley is kind of begging for a tag, and Goldy Locks is saying, tag him. This does it. reluctantly, but he's got to do anything to please Goldy Locks that he can.
You know what? I think I might know the end. Like, I think there's a way that they get out of this whole angle.
What are you thinking?
So,
Oh,
it's just splash Shelley in the corner on accident there. I'm thinking that Goldilocks will get some contracts. This almost got pinned on a drop kick there. Sharkboy putting D-Ray on top, and they both went for the pin.
double shoulder block off the middle ropes.
D-Ray and Sharkboy are doing their best like Rockers impersonation.
Yeah. No, Abyss grabs both of them by the throat. He's yelling at him. Oh, they step on his toe.
Yeah.
Oh, Sharkboy gets pulled out, and D-Ray gets hit with a black hole slam. 1, 2. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. All right, so now Goldilocks has D-Ray and Sharkboy's contract. So let's say she gets a couple more or something, even if it's just these two. I think Abyss might eventually turn on Goldilocks to free these guys.
Oh. And look, Shelley comes in. Look, Grizzly Bear Alex Shelley is the sign I see in the crowd there.
Yeah. The crowd has zero reaction to this.
Look how excited they are. Dude, the contract's right here. Look at Goldilocks is fucking ripping them off a clipboard. Woo! Okay, so Goldilocks has lots of contracts now.
So what? She has Shelley. Let's say. Oh, what's this?
What the heck?
What the hell's Desire doing? Hey, wait, doesn't she have her contract too?
Does she have desires? I don't think so.
No, she did.
Oh boy, Alex Shelley taking Desire off by her hair, and here's Sonny Siaki. I see where this is going. So she has Sharkboy's, D-Ray's, Alex Shelley's, and Eric Watts is what I believe it is. Because as we said, she does not have Abyss. She's about to have Desire or Sonny Siaki's, I betcha.
I mean, it looks like that's where they're going to be going.
Oh my god. Wait, Glenn Gilberti called. He's pulling into the Asylum. David Young says, there's nothing you can say about Glenn Gilberti that I want to hear. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him. Nothing. And Johnny Swinger's here with his coconut bra on and a grass skirt. If I can't beat a referee, then I don't want to be here. He'll get a job at 7-Eleven, pump grass or something. Gas or something, sorry. And there's Gilberti.
Still on his leprechaun thing.
Is he the only guy who answers his phone around here? As if he's like, I gotta call Scott Hudson. Oh, look at that's the gut checklist. We're both on it. How are we gonna do that, Glenn? They're giving Posey advice outside, all the referees. Looks like a conspiracy against you, David.
Do I look like an idiot as he's dressed as a leprechaun?
Let's go to work. I think he looks like an idiot.
Jeez. Oh, we got another video package.
Another video package, that's right. Yes, Gilberti was in Hawaii. Yeah, classic.
You think Vito's going to help out David Young to beat Posey tonight or what?
Oh, that's a good point. They did just show him in the video package there.
Yeah, I'm sure if Vito's associated with these guys, he's not going to want his guys losing to a referee.
That's really interesting.
Well, you know what? What's more embarrassing, losing to a referee or needing help to beat a referee?
Yeah.
Might be on the same level.
087. What a record. Me and Mike Posey, 1-on-1.
It's getting to a point where I don't even think if I was David Young, I don't think I would want to win.
Wow. That's a fair point.
1-87, or yeah, what? That'd be stupid. Just go for 0 for 88.
1, 2, 3. David Young says that's right. Wow. A guarantee victory for David Young. Okay.
Good
You
luck.
say so. You say so, buddy.
We have 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 32 seconds left in the show.
Or 31 minutes, 2 seconds into the show. Mike Posey's coming out to the intro song, which is a song that really pumps me up. So I'm really going for Posey here. That's right, Mike Posey in his muscle referee shirt and shorts. And he's stretching on the top rope, and he's a short guy. I can't believe he can get his leg up that high. I cannot.
Yeah, there's no way. Oh, he's starting a loser chant, which means this is like 1997. That's the type of insult you would hear.
Bob, we are in Nashville. Let's not forget that.
That's true.
That's the kind of stuff they like, you know?
No, I mean, you're right. I mean, they're usually pretty old school. Like, they hate when like heels cheat. They're like, I can't believe you used a chain. I hate you.
Right.
But like in New York, people will be like, yeah, dude, use the chain. Kill him. Do it. We want blood.
David Young chasing Mike Posey once again. This is kind of what I'm expecting out of this. Oh my God, he just threw Rudy Charles into the corner. That's a $10,000 fine. Roll up by Mike Posey.
That's a 2-year contract right there for David Young having to pay that back.
That's a good point. No, he's chasing him ringside. Just chase him around the ring. David Young's looking under the ring for something. He's like, no, I thought about that. I'm not going to do it. That's dangerous. I'm not going to do it.
He's learned his lesson.
Wait, he's going under a different part of the ring.
No, he'd be on the other side. Oh, he's got a broom.
Oh my God, he's hitting him with the broom. He hit him in the butt a couple times in the back.
If you notice, Rudy Charles is purposely not looking at that. He is siding with Posey.
He went to punch Posey against the post, and Posey ducked, so he punched the post. And now he's hitting him with the broom more. You'd think Sarah Lee is in this match, but no. She's at the ticket booth tonight.
Rudy, turn your back. Yeah, see, he's like, wait, what's going on?
That is so bad, dude. And here's
no. He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it he's siding with Posey.
I know, it's silly.
Okay, I thought maybe you were thinking like he.
At first, I was like, wait, what? And then it made sense because you could tell he was like, I feel like the crowd was almost like getting his attention, right? So he's like, what, guys, what?
Yeah, what? Is somebody cheating? Where?
Birdie took it out of his hand though, ringside. So
go get him, David Young. Get your first win.
This match should not be over 5 minutes long.
I mean, this match probably shouldn't be happening on pay-per-view.
You know, there's that too, maybe.
But you know what? It also hasn't really been a thing for Impact, so I guess.
Well, that's true too. I think that's something that we got to keep in mind.
There's no tag partners. Thanks, Mike, today. We know what a singles match is.
Tagging in Sharkboy? Well, who knows what's going to happen. David Young didn't finish him off right there.
Oh. Sit down powerbomb.
Posey gets the rope. Who would have thought? Referee has ring awareness, man.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, if this was a match where Mike Posey was refereeing and he got powerbombed, he'd be stretchered out of the arena.
Well, that's different because in this he's prepared for a match.
He's anticipating it. Yeah.
Right. When you're, oh my God, Posey, crossbody off the top. No. He missed. What the fuck? Gilberti just pushed him with the broom to like get him to roll back into the ring a little bit.
Scoop and a slam. Very little effort on that.
Yeah.
Slam.
Well, Posey at this time probably weighs 95 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah. And David Young just kind of like plopped him over.
Moonsault. Posey rolls out of the way. Oh, he's hyping up. DK Posey.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. What the fuck was that?
That was like a leg lariat that wasn't really executed well.
No, that's what I thought it was too, but it turned into more of like a Fez press, which whatever. He grabbed the broom from Gilberti again.
Rudy, turn around.
There he goes, yeah. He is. He's looking behind him like, Gilberti, what are you doing?
That's your cue.
Slap Posey. He's holding his arms behind his back against the rope. Of course, David Young almost hit Gilberti, but he didn't. Gets drop kicked into Gilberti. Oh, shit. Mike Posey just pinned David Young. David Young, 0-88. And as he said, if I can't beat a referee, I don't belong in TNA.
Is he finally going to lose his job or what?
Posey in the fucking crowd like he just won the Impact World title. Loser!
I feel like it's, even as a referee, I feel like it's not a big deal if the guy going into it that you're fighting is 0-for-87.
Loser! Gilberti is shook right now, dude.
You're such a loser. I'm in a leprechaun outfit, but you're a loser.
Jesus. He's verbally abusing him.
Gilberti don't care. He's shoving him.
Oh! He's had enough. He's punching Gilberti. He's finally turned his back on his former mentor, his friend.
What kind of mentor is this guy if you're 0-for-87?
He's a confidant. But no. And here comes Swinger. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. They're trying to be like Swinger was like, yeah, David, go get him. And he's in a fucking hula skirt. And now so of course he's going to turn on him and side with Gilberti.
Come on. What is happening? Come on.
Swerve, bro.
Yeah, that was a good swerve. I definitely didn't see that turn.
Swerve and swerve and swerve.
Who's going to say David Young? Pat Kenny?
Oh, that might be. How about Mike Posey? I know I just beat you, but
Just put the gut checklist into David Young's mouth.
Well, nobody saved him. Maybe David Young has that heat.
Wow. Scott Hudson with Goldy Locks and the Baby Bear backstage. Congratulations are in order. You know what, Mr. Hudson. I didn't come here to talk about Sharkboy or D-Ray. I have the desire to talk about somebody else. Sounds more like a cheap designer imposter spray than a name. Oh, who set her up? Georgie Watts. Really? Who may have unbedazzled me. She's bragging she's rich. Me, you, anytime, any place. I'll put up the money, and Desire and Sonny Saki walk in. Sonny Saki's like, calm down, little girl. Our kids need the money. Goofy Locks. You accept Kaki Saki? Oh, you're not going to wrestle the baby bear, though. Okay, so Sonny Saki's going to wrestle Abyss. Don't ever touch the suit.
So Siaki is going to be wrestling Abyss. I'm assuming that will be next week, and I'm sure he's going to lose.
Right. Okay, Bob, you're going to talk us through this video package. I'm going to pull Bob, and I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Well, Dallas is probably going to be gone for the next hour and 13 minutes and 24 seconds. Because little does he know that when he comes back, I've got to pee as well. So we got a video package here for Raven and Sabu. This has been going on for several months now. At least it feels like it. Raven's got some mind games going on. There's been a mannequin hanging from the former Lollipop apartment, which would be the cage. And Sabu has been very conflicted about whether or not he should wrestle Raven because he made a promise to the Sheik that he wouldn't do it. But promises are made to be broken. And he had a confrontation several times with Raven. Didn't put his hands on him. But Raven has no problem hanging him. As in this video package, we see Raven hanging Sabu from his Raven's nest and then elbow dropping him through a table. Sabu has great patience to take such abuse and to then not physically attack Raven. Now on Impact last week, that changed because he did actually physically confront him, and here is footage of that where Raven would pie face him. By pie face, I mean slap him right across the face. Sabu then jumped off the railing and finally struck Raven. They brawled for a few minutes until Don Harris and the security guys came to ringside. At least I believe. Yeah, here they are. That's what they did. They broke it up. Yeah, and here's that mannequin hanging in Lollipop's former apartment. Raven has called Sabu a crybaby. And since the Sheik is no longer alive, that promise is voided. So Raven wants a piece of him. And we conclude that. Now we're going back to the arena or the fairgrounds. Mike Tenay is into the ring. And he's talking about Sabu turning the other cheek. There's a history between them. A loyalty to the Sheik. Sabu and Raven would never fight each other. Yep. Tenay mentioning Sabu has accepted the challenge to wrestle Raven. Next week, Sabu and Raven.
Wow. This is a big deal.
All right. So it's only taken 2 months.
Wow.
For that match to happen. And I don't know about anybody else, but I thought I carried that 3 minutes pretty damn well all by myself.
Did I miss anything besides this announcement that I just walked in on?
Just the video package.
Awesome.
Highlighting the whole thing.
Wow. So, and they just said that Sabu vows that this is the only meeting they'll ever have.
I wonder if that's even true.
I
know before they have, but I don't know about after.
I don't know if that's accurate.
You think they've wrestled since this?
Yes. Within the next year. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe my memory is not as
against each other.
I don't know for sure. I don't truly know. Jesus Christ. Raven is coming out through the crowd with a garbage can dressed like Sabu, and he's got something written on his chest. We'll see that in a second. I'm sure it says Die Sabu or something. Oh, he's got the spike. Look at the outfit he's in. This is wicked funny.
I love how TNA gets pissed. When
Oh, it does. Look at it. Does say die, Sabu. 16 years I have been a god in this sport.
It looks like Raven and Sabu teamed up.
Ah, that might be what I'm getting it confused with.
After this time. I mean, I'm only looking at TNA, so I don't know
No, that's a good point too.
if it's elsewhere. What did he didn't say homicidal, right?
He's a coward, so it doesn't matter. For 16 years, he's wanted to do this. You're trying to make me do this on your terms next week? One time and one time only? We're going to do it right now. We don't have time for this right now. We have an Ultimate X to get to.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait.
You've been hiding in the showers. Shadows. It could be in the showers.
In the showers.
This is your dead uncles. Oh my God. So all that outfit he's wearing was all of his dead uncles, and oh shit, he's got gasoline.
How did he get all that?
Oh no.
Lay on fire.
Is that a giant match? It is.
Sure, it looks like it.
He doesn't care about the sheep.
Okay, so I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but Raven and Sabu wrestled kind of before this all this happened.
In a singles match?
No,
Oh, well, let's see that.
in a triple threat though.
Doesn't
Raven,
count.
Sabu, and Sandman.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, it does count.
They barely touched each other. Oh my
That's
God, dude. A body bag.
It was a freaking. Oh wait, it wasn't TLC match. It was a 3-way match. But regardless,
He
who's
just
in
pulled
the?
up.
How
he
long
just-
has the body bag been on? There's somebody in there.
There's someone inside of this body bag. He just pulled out from under the ring.
How long have they been under there for the whole time? For 48 minutes? You could suffocate. Oh my God, is it Sunday?
Your little buddy. Oh no. It is.
Oh my God.
The duct taped mouth and hands.
Oh my God.
Wait, he's throwing him in with the gasoline. He's dumping gasoline on him.
Oh, he's gonna burn him too?
Mike Tenay's flipping. Oh my God, he just talked into the match like it was the microphone, Bob.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
That's one of my favorite things I've ever. I remember seeing that when I was reviewing this.
Oh, it's not just a matchstick. It's actually like a lighter. You press and there's the fire's out, Raven. Can you click it again so the fire you can see again? Oh, there it was. Okay. Keep your eye on the ring. There's Sabu. Lights went out.
What if Sabu pulled an Undertaker and he just sacrificed Sanjay Dutt like he did to Paul Bearer?
Wow, that would have been really great.
I don't think it'd be great. Probably be pretty traumatizing.
If you think about it, so they're saying like he almost just destroyed the Sheik's ring gear. Well, it just had gasoline dumped on it, so I don't think it's in great shape anymore anyway. Who's
Yeah,
that referee? Who are these referees?
They're probably NWA Wildside guys.
Wait, all three referees in the ring we've never seen before.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna get their asses kicked.
Well,
And
Sabu
we
just
still have
threw a
like
chair.
3 matches, so they probably need Rudy and Andrew Thomas.
No, that's probably true.
Posey was just in a match, so he probably can't wrestle.
Triple jump.
Oh, taking out security. Sabu
Look,
was holding his mouth. He might have jacked up his fizz. I feel like he always breaks his jaw.
Hey,
Not
man,
that he broke his jaw
sometimes
there. Probably hurt himself.
get the fuck off of me. I just heard Sabu say that to the ref.
You can't talk like that.
So
You're
Raven
supposed
just
to be
talked.
All right, backstage
we're
with
back.
the Naturals, tag champs. Are you looking at a phone?
Three out of four times. So they beat them 75% of the time. America's Most Wanted, they're saying. Saying, so if we beat America's Most Wanted and they beat Triple X, what does that say about Triple X? And they're laughing, basically being very confident that they're going to be able to beat Triple X tonight.
They should be confident. I believe in them.
That's Don Harris's phone. Give it back to the
Oh,
rightful owner.
I don't even want to know what.
Oh, shit.
What is that? Oh, Pat Kenny. He's got Trinity.
Send your women to do your dirty work. He's calling out Vito.
She tried to attack him?
He must have. Stop. You got to keep me down. This is mistake number 2. Sending her to do your dirty work. That's how you Italians do it.
Trinity, run.
Now she can. He let go of her.
Yeah.
Maybe she's going to join forces with him.
Maybe.
Let's do it again. Next week. Luck of the Irish weapons match.
Luck of the Irish. What would that mean?
I don't know. Enjoy that cannoli, you fat pig. Get out of here. And he pushed fucking
He
Trinity.
misses her. Okay, good. He doesn't want her around. I wouldn't want her around either.
For one, I would love a cannoli right now. And
It does sound good.
that sounds really good.
It does. Where do you get your cannolis from?
Man, I'll take any. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I do. I like a Wegmans cannoli.
They're all good.
They used to have them fresh. I don't think they do anymore. I saw them in the freezer section. Why is that?
I'm sure you could order them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Probably.
Okay, so Impact, 6 Sides of Steel, Triple X earns title shot, and natural cockiness becomes natural confidence. Well, this is a big tag match. We are going to be almost at the hour into the show. We're at 53 minutes, 11 seconds. We have about an hour and a minute left, if you're Bob.
An hour, a minute, and 14 seconds.
X, 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 X. Triple X here. Could we see new champions crowned tonight?
I don't know, but I'm really liking Daniels' jacket thing there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The following is rated Triple X. That's right.
Say my name. Prime time, baby. Oh, speaking also of that Jeff Jarrett podcast, he said that Sonny Siaki and Nick Skipper probably should have been bigger stars than what they amounted to.
Well, I'm glad that we can all admit that now.
I mean, we've been saying that too from like the beginning here. Well, Skipper kind of like grew out. I think Skipper grew on us.
I mean, I like Skipper to begin with, but yeah, he's definitely even more. I mean, I like him even more. The Naturals coming out here, they are wearing the same thing as they were backstage, but these look like new entrance vests for them.
They do.
They look like a I'll say like legit tag team now. I mean, they got matching gear, matching head like bandanas, matching vests. It looks really good. I like the look.
Matching tag team championships.
Matching tag team championships. Triple X not matching, except they're both wearing red. You know, ugh, red. Ugh. Everyone was red, but not the Naturals. They were wearing pink.
Red and black, baby. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
You might end up in a body bag.
Just like Sanjay Dutt.
Just like Sanjay, who almost also got lit on fire.
Right, he must have turned his back on the wolf pack.
Okay, Prime Time. I think we're still calling him just Prime Time. I don't even know anymore. And Chase Stevens locking up here. Is Chase Stevens still active? I think he is, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like he is. 2022.
Yeah.
Looks like he most recently wrestled in the CCW and BEW, which are one of those is in Nashville. The CCW, he was the international champion of that company, and he defeated Damian Wayne in a 21-minute match. He also teamed up with Loki to fight the Factory, Brick Aldridge and Nick Camarado.
Where?
In BEW in Alabama, in a mall.
In a mall.
The mall. British Empire Wrestling, North America. That's the promotion. That was the main event of that show.
Good for
Looks
Loki.
like he wrestles a lot. I'm going to say CCW may be his home promotion these days in Nashville.
I'm sure it is. He's a Nashville guy.
Oh.
Skipper. Oh, one for Douglas, too.
Maybe it's going to be Chase Stevens as the mystery partner, Bob. We were talking about that off air. Oh. That'd be really cool, actually.
I doubt it, though.
Me too. Okay, and a double hip toss by Triple
You know
X.
who I could see it being?
Who's that?
Christopher Daniels.
Oh shit. Oh, you might be right about that one.
Could be.
Heel kick by Daniels.
Or maybe it could be AJ Styles.
Look, in 2020, I didn't even realize this. Chase Stevens wrestled on Impact Wrestling again. Why do I not remember this? Oh wait, yes I do. I do remember this actually. Because Hernandez and him had a match on a one night only.
Oh, so it wasn't on like the TV show?
Oh no, it was. He also had a match on TV against Moose and Rohit Raju, and he lost both of those.
Does it tell you the time on the Moose match?
Yes.
Or is it like a minute 15?
What the fuck? It's a minute 16.
Oh my god!
What the heck? Skipper just scoop slammed Daniels onto Andy Douglas.
That is funny.
He did also wrestle in IWA Mid-South as well in 2019. I'm wondering if he got paid at that show or not.
Probably not.
Probably not. It's fucking misty. And Chase Stevens puts the knee up as Daniels went for a going off the ropes there, and then he just slapped him off the apron. Assisted elbow drop.
There is one indie note for this match. Christopher Daniels on July 24th. He defeated Jerry Lynn for FIP Stars, Stripes, and Slams 2004 in Arcadia, Florida. And I guess there's another one. July 25th, he was as Curryman. He defeated El Samurai at a New Japan Pro Wrestling USA Fighting Spirit TV taping in Santa Monica, California.
Well, look at that.
Wow. And looking at future matches here, it looks like Daniels doesn't have another indie note until the middle of August.
Oh, wow.
So bookings are drying up a little bit.
Very interesting. I wonder why that is.
Probably because Cage Match doesn't have the information.
Well, that could very well be it.
I'm thinking.
1, 2.
Why is my phone going off?
Oh. Look at his fucking Skipper getting stretched. Oh, nice drop kick by Chase Stevens. Andy Douglas and Chase Stevens seem to have the control here in this match so far. And that's right, Naturals pulling Skipper or Primetime over to the corner. drilling in some punches in the lower back. Nice chin lock. Andrew Thomas says, like, guys, can we please stop this? The answer is no. He's choking him out. Oh my God, he's choking him with the tag rope. And then Chase Stevens comes in with a kick. Oh my God. Brutal. These guys are absolutely brutal. Picking up, scoop. And what are we doing here? Dropping him down. Right on his knee. Goes for a cover. Nope.
You can't keep Elix Skipper down on a backbreaker.
No, you cannot. He was just getting choked with the tag rope, though. That almost got him to stay down.
Sure it did.
Oh, high knee by Andy Douglas. Prime time.
Does this guy think he is Triple H?
Oh, that's a good point. Hey, come on, man. Come on.
Come on. Hey, ref. Come on, ref.
Ref, come on, man. Come on.
Come on. Come on, ref. Come on. He's choking him over the ropes. Come on.
What's going on?
Just gonna let him do this, ref? Come on.
You serious?
He's being
suplex. Suplex. We're doing a suplex.
That's a good point by Don West. He's a analysis man. He knows how to do it.
Stretching Primetime out again, dude. The arms, he's breaking out. He's too freaking strong, dude. He's ripped. You can't just pull this dude's arms behind him.
This isn't 2000 anymore, okay? Maybe in 2000 when he was, a little scrawny, it would have worked. But he's got muscles now, man.
That's right.
He's been taking the supplements that have been left by the doctor. He's getting shredded. So don't get it twisted.
You ain't no champ. He's choking Primetime, yelling in his face. Freaking brutal, man. This is freaking brutal.
This has been intense.
Tilt twirl. Oh, we're going for the natural disaster. Nope, not if Daniels has anything to say about that.
Makes the save. Andrew Thomas literally not doing his job. He's trying really hard to not do it correctly. And honestly, he's doing a great job at it.
Right. Couple illegal moves here. But we still have two massive matches after this that I can't freaking wait for.
Yeah, I wonder if that's kind of that's kind of making this match seem not as important because we know what's coming up next. You know what I mean?
I sort of am feeling the same way because I'm excited about this match, but I think the other two kind of overshadow it. We've also been doing a lot of slow work on Skipper. Now we're stretching him out again in a different way. So we're doing lots of this kind of stuff, which is fine.
Yeah, it's been a formula match, really.
Yeah. And look at him pulling the arm of Andy Douglas, Chase Stevens, to stretch him even further. And Andrew Thomas is like, what do you mean? What's going on? What? And then Andy Douglas dropped an elbow. Andrew Thomas is like, come on, man. What are you going to do? You going to tap out or what? You going to give up? Do you think you guys can win the titles? You guys are getting close on your time here, just so you guys know. Here's the blade. And we're going to be going, lights are going to be out, and Loki's going to come out in a second.
I wish, man.
Well, Skipper broke out of that one. But he's down, and he's not even close to Christopher Daniels.
At least not yet.
It's not yet.
Come on, prime time. Make the tag, you coward. Here he is. Chase Stevens in. Daniels is in. Slingshot kick.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Grabs Andy Douglas. Irish whip. Oh, no, it gets countered. Comes back. Up and over. Clothesline. Come on. Fallen Angel. And he slams down Chase Stevens.
Best moonsault ever.
Best moonsault ever. Hits it. Andy Douglas breaks that up just in time. Almost didn't do it.
Oh, vertical suplex cross body combo. Oh, Douglas pretty much missed pulling out the referee.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all right.
Well, Skipper's sneaking in the ring behind him, though. Clotheslines Chase Stevens to the floor. Oh, corkscrew. Crossbody. Twisting crossbody. But Andy Douglas in the ring with Christopher Daniels. He's calling for something. What's he doing? Angel's wings? No.
Backtrap by Daniels to get out of it.
And Seguri.
Oh, kick to the head.
He's calling for Angel's wings now. He hooks the arms. What's this? Scott D'Amore? You son of a bitch. Oh, no. The natural disaster? Oh, shit.
Oh, is that going to be it?
Whoa.
I think that was a little disappointing.
Yeah, I kind of think so as well.
Why is D'Amore getting involved? What does he have to do with this?
I don't know, man. Oh. We're calling out Team Canada.
You know what, dude? We're going to get an AMW Triple X teaming up to take on Team Canada.
Yeah, I think so. Because here they are, beating up Triple X. And guess who's probably going to come out and save them? Probably America's Most Wanted.
D'Amore just hits Skipper right on the lower midsection with the hockey stick. That's just not right.
No, this isn't right.
This is rude.
Look at him wearing the hat. James Storm has to have the cowboy hat on for the run, of course.
You know. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Whoa, Scott D'Amore.
That's Rose. So they say the more your days are numbered. And it shows we're going to get back our NWA World Tag Team titles. We are the best. Primetime has had enough. Chris, I got this. Week in and a week out. Y'all claim that you're the best tag team in TNA. Meanwhile, 4 matches to 1. Even the Naturals got you guys 2-1. You ain't all that. Saying they used to see 3 of them, but now he only sees 2 of them. Oh, Skipper pushed him. Oh, wow, okay. We're kind of a little argument here, bub. Oh, boy.
I thought they were all friendly.
Me too, but Skipper's sick of hearing them say that they're the best. Set him off. And Scott Hudson back here with the alpha male, Monty Brown. Couldn't look up and down. He's not as dumb as you look, Scott. So Jeff Jarrett, keep doing this. Running from the alpha male. Oh my god, his gum just fell out of his mouth. Already, I told you before, the Serengeti is a very dangerous place. You should have stayed in North Carolina on your little mini bike. Or would have been safer on your half pipe with your little boys doing 720s and rail riders. Tonight, Scott. Jeff Jarrett, I will go through everyone here. All shall fall to the alpha male. The Carnivore Tour, 2004. Just Alice Raven, AMW. The list will go on and on. On the Truth Killings. He's gonna take out everyone. Wow. So Ron's gonna be killed and mangled by the alpha male.
That's pretty extreme.
Yeah, it is. Oh! Here comes Killings. I'm getting sick and tired of my name being called out. Okay, sick of you coming in on the alpha male's interview time, chump. Oh, shit. What a stiff right hand by Monty Brown. Well, don't worry. Three Life Crew and the Black Shirt Security immediately trying to break these two up. Wow. Okay. Another video package of Hardy signing his contract.
I mean, if you were to add up all the video package time, my 5 minutes and 30 seconds is probably pretty close.
It's probably over that, buddy.
Yeah, it's probably. That's all right.
Well, this is a pretty big match. Jeff Hardy's second match ever in TNA. It's about to happen.
Yeah, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I mean, dude, music's making me freaking pumped right now.
It's pumping.
Just 1 pound away.
The pouts. Period.
Period. Can TNA's newest superstar stop the winning streak of the alpha male?
I mean, I don't think I would do it. I don't think I'd have Jeff Hardy win. I think he's going to, but I mean, I don't think I'd do it.
I think I agree with you. Yeah, I also think he's going to, but I don't think
I don't think I'd put him in this spot. At least right now.
It just sucks because you're literally like you're booking yourself into a bad spot because Monty Brown, you've been building up, and now you know Jeff Hardy's like here, so now you're like immediately putting him in that spot instead.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Just smelling the camera. Only 1 pound away.
He smells his prey.
Leaving his freaking scent on the rope. Did you see that? Wiping his scent on, dude.
Hottest to top.
The charismatic enigma.
Jeff Hardy.
Wait, is he? Oh, he's out there, but the lights aren't really on. You can't. There he is. Can't see shit. Yeah, so what an entrance. It's very dark and we cannot see him.
Yeah, the crowd's like screeching for him. We get it. The ladies like Jeff Hardy.
Turn the lights on.
Realized. Dude, it's that. Are there any words to the song?
There is, but not on this particular rendition of it. In fact, in his other match, they did have the words. So this one not having them is really interesting. But he's got cool like face paint on. He's got like blue across the top part of his face. His look is way cooler here than in his first match.
Yeah, his first match was what? He was like in a t-shirt, wasn't he?
It was like a tank top, just plain. But like he just, and then even his other appearances, it's like he had like a visor on. Like this shirt is like really cool. He's got his arm, his signature like arm things underneath, but he's got a sheer shirt on, blue face paint on like the top of his head. And boom, locked up. 1 hour, 16 minutes, 25 seconds.
And we have 38 minutes left in the show, right on the dot. Monty Brown showcased his power advantage by just shoving Jeff Hardy into the corner. But that's just going to lead to another lockup.
That's right.
And another shove down the mat.
Monty Brown is bigger.
He is,
of course. He's very strong, but he's never won a Super Bowl. If you that's Jeff Jarrett.
He's been to at least one. But he didn't win it.
Unless he was in one. I mean, that's more than most people.
He might have been in more. He might have, because he played for the Patriots and Bills, and I know. I mean, the Bills went to 4 straight, so he I don't think he went to 4 of them.
I don't know if I knew he played for the Bills too.
He played for the Bills from 93 to 95.
Why would I know?
There's that, and he played for the Patriots in 96. So he went to at least 2, right?
Bob, yeah. You're the football guy here, not me. Hardy's like flexing and like really, he took one shirt off. The alpha male and Hardy staring down. Hardy not backing down. Oh, grabs the legs.
Okay, so this is insane. I didn't know this about Monty Brown.
Okay.
So he only played 2 games for the Patriots. He did play in 1 Super Bowl for the Bills in 94, and of course they lost. Then the next year he signed with the Patriots. And in just 2 games, he had 23 tackles. That's insane.
That's good.
That's insane.
DDT by Hardy.
So one of the main reasons for him signing with the Patriots was to be closer to the World Wrestling Federation headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut.
Whoa.
He stopped playing football due to an ankle injury and decided to train as a pro wrestler, as he does a double underhook overhead.
So what year was it when he was with the Patriots?
96.
Okay, so
for 2 games.
Can we just pretend in 1996, if rookie Monty Brown made his debut in the WWF?
I think this is obviously fantasy booking and was never going to happen. But if he was part of the Nation of Domination as like the muscle, and they told him, hey, just pounce guys for like a year. I'd be like, okay.
I literally can't see him in the WWF at the time. I can't see that.
I could see him doing the Nation of Domination thing in 97.
I don't know if I can.
I could. Back suplex by Monty Brown. If this is a match where Monty Brown has like 90% of the offense and then he loses to a twist of fate, I'm going to flip over my table.
Oh my God.
Another back suplex.
I wanted to look up for reference. So at this time of this match, he's only 34.
Another back suplex. 3 back suplexes right on the back. He's focusing on Hardy's back, according to Mike TNA.
And if he made his debut in 1996 in WWF, he would have been 26 years old.
I would have done it.
That's pretty crazy.
I would have gave him a Mark Henry contract.
The Mark Henry contract.
How about $250,000 for 10 years?
10 years. Jesus.
You know he would do it. 26 years old and you're getting that type of money to be a wrestler that you have no experience in. He's taking that deal.
Working on the arm of Hardy here. Maybe the mystery person is Monty Brown.
Could you imagine?
I'd shit my pants.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do.
Doing a crossface on Hardy now. You think they're just gonna like do like a I don't know. I just don't know if Hardy's gonna win clean. Let's put it that way. If Hardy's winning, I don't think it's gonna be clean.
I feel like that interaction with Ron Killings kind of made it kind of teased that Ron might get involved in this.
I think that's a really great point.
Hardy fighting for his life in an STF that isn't necessarily performed very well.
No, but that's okay. It's in, kind of.
He got to the ropes. Jeff Hardy's life is still intact. But Monty he is focusing heavily on the lower back. Which should stop the Swanton bomb.
That's a good point. Oh, he's going to go for the alpha bomb. Is he going to hit it? He's got him up. Hardy. Oh, he's breaking out.
Just drop him.
Nope.
Hurricane
Rana. Damn it, Jeff. Gets his feet up as Monty runs toward him and clothesline off the middle rope. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. You've barely hit any moves on him, Jeff. Come on. You can't go for a cover yet.
Irish whip by Monty. Misses a clothesline. Catches him in fallaway slam.
Oh.
Nope. Alpha bomb.
Alpha bomb.
Got it.
But he can't cover him, dude. He's too tired.
That was exhausting. I mean, when you got to catch a guy and then power bomb him down.
I mean, yeah, it all makes sense here, but
I mean, I would pass out, but I'm also not like I'm not an athlete, so that's to be expected from me to just collapse.
only one swanton away. Jeff. 1 pounce away, 1 swanton away. This is anyone's game still. Oh, he's calling for the pounce. Oh. Hardy. Twist of fate.
Oh, no. Oh, Monty Brown got up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. He was up.
And then horrible sell.
Fucking. Oh.
Who's coming out? It's Jeff.
And he hit a guitar, but look at. He just pulled Monty Brown out of the way.
Oh, Monty Brown didn't want that.
Look, he's yelling at him. You get in my way? He just pushed Jeff. Now, mind you, he didn't punch him or nothing.
If I'm going to lose, I want to lose the right way. That's what he just told him.
Calling for a pounce again, I think. Off the rope. No. Oh, shit. Hardy ducked and Brown went off the rope. Roll up. Fucking A. I would have rather he lost to the Swanton.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't know how that was a better finish than what they could have done for.
Jarrett just stepped in the ring with Hardy.
See, now this just makes no sense to me. If I'm Jeff Jarrett and I'm looking at a guy like Monty Brown and I'm looking at a guy like Jeff Hardy, I am far more terrified.
Oh, Hardy and Jeff going right at it.
But I guess, why is he scared of Jeff Hardy? I don't understand.
Bigger star than he is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at Hardy playing the guitar.
He ain't gonna hit him.
Oh, fuck a pounce. Pounce.
Triple threat.
Jarrett pulling Monty off him now. Now, if you notice, the only contact that Monty and Jeff have had was Monty pushing Jeff Jarrett. That's it.
That's true.
BG James, Ron Killings, and Conan all just ran out to save Hardy, it looks like, and fucking Don Harris. Because Don Harris tries to get as much camera time as fucking possible. He's the Jimmy Hart of TNA.
Just gotta get that push. Oh, here comes Dusty. Hey, baby. Baby, we're gonna go triple threat, baby.
Tag team match, playa. Hello.
You're going 2-on-2 with the Undertaker.
Dusty's got the mic, because remember, he's got to cut the promos for Hardy, remember? We talked about that on our last episode.
Jeff Hardy.
So Jeff is the next NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Put it this way. There's been a lot of people who haven't beat Jeff Jarrett who should have by now. So I don't really think Jeff Hardy's going to either.
You don't what?
I don't think Jeff Hardy's going to beat him either. Jarrett needs to lose to someone who he knows that he's just going to win it back from again, and I don't think that's Jeff Hardy.
No. I agree with that.
And the crazy thing is eventually we are going to get to a time where Jeff Jarrett never wins the title again. And I don't know when that exactly is going to be, but... Wait a second. What the fuck? Dusty's going nuts on Vince Russo right now.
Why is he so mad?
I've never seen Dusty that mad before. You can't do that.
Oh, Lord.
Talk about the problems with Dusty and Russo. That's right. What in the fuck? Okay, so we're backstage with Frankie Kazarian, Michael Shane, and Tracy. I think that Michael Shane borrowed that top from Tracy. I hate that, dude. I hate that. It's like a little vest, and it's sparkly, and it just does not look like Michael Shane. And Kazarian's wearing like a trench coat, which I also don't really think fits him very well.
Yeah.
The green they're wearing, though, is really nice. The only thing that matters to us is taking that belt from around your waist. Oh, Kazarian almost lost what he was going to say, I think.
Yeah, it sounded like as if he didn't know like what the whole purpose.
Look at the guy sitting on top of this thing. Did you see that? They're putting the belt up, which I don't like when they show us that usually, but whatever. And we're over with Mike Tenay down west here. Let's hear what's up next for us. Academy at the Asylum is coming soon.
Somebody's got a sign about the classic remastered Megadeth in stores now. Jeez.
Frankie is good. I like that sign. Impact. 2 days, guys. We're covering this show that they're about to mention. Oh,
so I have a question, Dal.
Jeff Hammond is going to be sitting down with Monty Brown.
Oh, great. I hope he gets pounds.
Jeff Hardy Impact debut. Okay, and next Wednesday, a night of revenge. That's what it's labeled. Special Luck of the Irish weapons match. But down there's more.
Wait.
Oh yeah, Sonny Siaki. He's going to be facing Abyss for that contract versus money with Goldy Locks. Oh, here we go. AMW Team Canada leather strap next Wednesday. Country whipping tag match. AMW versus Team Canada. And that's right. Did he just say first time in over a decade? They're going to meet in the ring. Sabu and Raven. First singles match ever. Someone's doing horns on today.
I'm going to look it up and see if they've ever had another singles match. Because like the way they're wording it is just so weird to me.
Oh, Dusty's yelling in at Vince Russo. We're backstage. He took off his hat. What you're telling me? You sent me to North Carolina. I brought him back for you. Take your goddamn hats off me. Dude, this is like legit. I gave him my word. Dusty just keeps yelling. Oh my god, he's throwing... What is going on with Dusty right now, dude? Dusty's basically pissed because he's breaking his word because of what Russo is doing, and we don't quite know what that is yet.
I feel like it's saying like he's not going to get a title match.
Yeah, I kind of think that means that Jeff Hardy did not actually earn a title match. Wow. Okay, well, we're getting our final, I'm assuming our final video package of the night. Heading into Ultimate X, we're at an hour, 31 minutes, 50 seconds.
So that was my question that I mean to ask you is, if are we changing our recording date every time that like Impact changes dates, like days of the week?
I don't know. I think that's why. Is that going to start happening a lot? Are you coming soon?
Well, I mean, I don't know for sure, but
I know eventually, obviously, it changes. You know, I think it's kind of hard to say. I guess it depends how crazy. I mean, if it's going to be getting like bad, because currently we just switched. We switched our days, as our listeners know, and we released the episodes on the same day that they, 18 years later. That's kind of like our thing. So I mean, potentially, but I think it depends. And I mean, once again, this shit happened 20 years ago. But once eventually there's like pay-per-view. So, okay, we all know, right? Soon the weeklies it's going to end. The Asylum years will eventually end, right? And we're going to be on just Impact. So we'll be back down to an episode a week, just like we used to be doing. And eventually, when there's a pay-per-view, you guys will probably get 2 a week. Because it'll be the pay-per-view in that. So I think it's gonna be a little bit fluid, but it's kind of just it'll evolve. We'll see what happens. Video package is done. Getting a shot of that belt hanging up on that structure. Some dude was literally sitting on top of that, which would have terrified me.
I think TNA just said that TNA and Dusty Rhodes apologized for Dusty's behavior.
Oh my god, that was really nuts. That's the kind I would like Dusty like that though, like being really passionate. Oh yeah, he was like screaming. He was pissed.
I wonder if does Dusty not have the power to give title matches like that?
That's what I bet you it is.
It's got it.
So we're getting our taglines here. Challengers have experience, edge, and more. AJ's Proving Ground and the ultimate innovation of the Ultimate X here. Yeah, dude, that's a really great point. But we're teasing this championship committee thing anyways, and we heard the rumor on our last episode that Dusty was going to be involved in that. And if they've already talked about the championship committee in general, and Dusty's potentially involved in it, how does he not have power? I don't know. Yes. Here comes Michael Shane with Tracy. Dude, I fucking hate that vest. That is so bad.
That's pretty bad.
I don't mind it. He wants entrance gear, but like not that. Do a regular vest. So he got that from Tracy. Tracy was like, "Michael, I got this. You look like you look like your cousin Sean."
Oh my god.
Kazarian, This Neutron. And then this dude, I want to wear a trench coat. Long sleeves and everything. Like, just doesn't... At least his has some good graphics on it. The coolest written on the back. And there it is. Frankie is the coolest. He's the coolest guy in the world. And here comes our champion. He better be wearing lime green as well. I'm just saying. I want everyone wearing lime green in this match. No, he's not. He's wearing black.
Whoa.
I drove 15 hours to see AJ Styles.
That's unfortunate. Why the hell would you do that?
Because TNA is the hottest company in 2004.
Yeah, the amount of money, if you're driving 15 hours, okay, and then
Welcome
we're
to
assuming,
the House of Styles.
Then we're assuming that you paid for your ticket.
Well,
Just
let's
stay
not
home.
assume that. Hey,
Well,
you just made me remember. I never gave you the fucking amount of people in the building, guys. Better late than never. Bob, how many people do you think as I pull it up?
1,100.
Okay, 1 second. That's a bit. The bad thing is I had this pull up. You're close, but we are at 1,200.
I'll just do AJ's Indie Notes one match. July 25th in England. He lost to James Tighe for FWA Vendetta. This is the coolest Kazarian. I don't know who that is. James Tighe. That's weird. He's only 40. How old the hell? What the hell? How is he only 40? He doesn't wrestle anymore, though. Tighe. All right. Ultimate X 4. Can Michael Shane win his second Ultimate X?
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. I just saw a sign that said, Tracy, will you marry me? Sorry, man. She's taken.
She's taken by the coolest. And I'm not talking about just incredible. I'm talking about Frankie Kazarian. That's not just the coolest. Hey, that's not just the best. That's just incredible. Hey, remember when Just Incredible was in TNA for like 3.5 weeks?
Yeah, of course. How could I forget?
Good times.
Reigning, defending X Division champion of the world.
I feel like this is going to be a shorter Ultimate X than the other ones because we have just over 16 minutes left in the show.
That does feel a little bit short. I feel like the intro leading up to it, it was kind of taking a little bit longer than it normally does.
Yeah, I still don't know why they do that.
I don't know, man. Bell has run hour, 38 minutes, 42 seconds.
Because like WWE doesn't do that, right? They just like.
No, I don't think they really ever do that. Look, Kazarian's fucking booking it, dude. Oh my god.
He's about to win the title.
Okay, he just barely got pulled down. Title's bouncing around like crazy. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I think they finally figured that out, though. I think we're good on that. And here goes Michael Shane. Now, mind you, Shane and Kazarian are... It's essentially a handicap Ultimate X match, really.
Well, it's a handicap until one of them probably have to win.
Right. So I think that's important to know. And look at that. Kazarian just got fucking popped up into Michael Shane. Shane dropped down from the cables.
Oh, that's kind of funny. He accidentally speared him.
Yeah, that's good. Styles takes out Kazarian with like a forearm off the top rope. He jumped over Shane.
Now AJ's not selling his knee injury at all.
No.
Because remember that was a thing.
That's a good, yeah. Couldn't even do it. Because realistically, Styles probably shouldn't be 100% from that, right? If he's really injured. So he climbs up on the cable, so we'll say, right? Now, if he falls, you'd think he'd blow out his knee, and he's fucked. If he gets taken down here, okay, Hurricane Rana, though, on Michael Shane, nice. But if he dropped on his leg, he should blow out his knee, call it a day.
That's what I would have to think.
Styles climbing up again. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, shit, he kicked Kazarian in the head.
Face.
I can tell you right now, I could never do this. I have no upper body strength. I could definitely not work on the cables. Oh, Styles pulling himself all the way up. Oh, my God. Kazarian. Oh. Kazarian drop kicked the legs of Styles, knocking him off the top of the cables.
In gym class, did you ever have to do like the pull-ups?
I couldn't even do one, bro.
Well, here's the thing. So like I purposely didn't go to gym class on that day to do that.
That's wicked funny.
I don't want to do it. And then the next gym class I go and they're like, okay, if you weren't here to do that, you got to do it today. And I was like, fuck.
I think I could do.
I couldn't do any of them. So I told the guy, I was like, listen, I can't do one. I know I can't. And he's like, well, you got to try it. And so like it was just embarrassing. Like I had no upper body strength and I couldn't do one. I was like,
I think that I can do. I'm trying to think if I can do a couple now. I might be able to do now, maybe a couple.
There's no way.
But and I only know that from like going to a playground and like, let me try out these monkey bars. And like,
there's no way.
I hurt myself on the monkey bars. Basement drop kick on AJ Styles.
How did you hurt yourself on the monkey bars?
Because I don't have like nice shoulder muscles, right? So when you're going like this, it's like pulling my body too much, and I'm like, I'll show you sometime.
I remember I did one of the monkey bars as a kid, and I got like the worst blisters in my
yeah.
And it was like instant though. Like it just shredded my hands.
It's that metal, bro.
I was screaming. I was like, oh my God, I'm bleeding.
Can indie shows start doing Ultimate X matches?
No way.
Stop.
You think setting up a cage takes forever? Just imagine them setting up an Ultimate X.
The crazy thing is when you look at it, it's like not super complex. They obviously like fucking strap that shit real good down to the posts, but yeah. I mean, it's essentially some extra ring ropes taped together, and like the turnbuckle thing that holds the ropes are just attached to the metal.
Yeah.
Essentially, I mean, from visually, that's what it looks like. It'd probably be safer than half the cages. I mean, we've seen some like the last cage match we saw, Bob. That thing was like, guys, I don't think the door is on.
Yeah, it was held together by like zip ties.
Dude, it was really bad.
Did he just hit him with the belt? What did he hit him with? Oh, just his hand? I think
it was his hand, yeah. Dude, look at that. Dude, oh yeah, high fives and stuff. Woo, yeah, cool guys.
Put the tag titles on these guys.
Dude, okay, I actually love that idea.
Let's do it. What are we doing?
That's a good idea.
Who cares about fucking the natural? Put the titles on Shane and Kazarian.
Oh, no, Michael Shane accidentally hit Kazarian. Tracy is shook.
Michael Shane's devastated. What if Michael Shane appeared on like AEW Dark?
Dude, that'd be freaking nuts.
Russell like Kazarian.
I'd be like, oh my God.
So I feel like they're probably still friends, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. Because Michael Shane doesn't wrestle at all anymore, right? He's like done.
He's been done for a while. Oh, AJ. Springboard reverse DDT. Oh, well, yep, reverse and a regular DDT. Look at this. AJ Styles cannot be stopped.
Hold up. Michael Shane wrestled in Global Force?
Yeah, but that was still a while ago.
2015, but and it's one match, but what the fuck?
Who did he fight? Brian Myers?
No, he defeated Kevin Matthews and Mark Sterling.
Wow.
And it's not one of the pay-per-view ones. It's one of the tours at like one of the baseball fields. So we'll like never see it.
Yeah,
no. And of course, he was under the Matt Bentley name.
Right. Insecurity by Styles to Michael Shane. That sucks. So we won't even be able to see that.
Wait a second. He also returned. Why don't I not remember this? He returned to Impact Wrestling in 2011 for a match, and then again in 2013.
I feel like he stopped wrestling to be like a musician, right? Or something. He had a band.
I have no clue.
I thought that was kind of the case.
Oh my god. Big dive by Kazarian, by AJ Styles onto Kazarian, who I think just got his nuts squished the way that he just landed.
Yeah. But it's important that AJ didn't hit his leg on a guard railing.
There you go. See, did you see that? He's done.
He picked the side that did not have that. So. AJ. Got 8.5 minutes roughly left here. AJ's starting to climb the structure. Michael Shane is stopping him with punches to the ribs.
Yes, he temporarily left wrestling to create a band. They're called Lost in Chaos with his friends, and they, at least at the time of this writing, were located in Orlando. Look at them fighting up on the scaffold part here, and Michael Shane knocked off the top. AJ Styles.
Yeah, Michael Shane's going to stop him probably pretty easily here. He's swinging him like he's an Olympian. Oh, and he dropped over the top rope. That probably didn't feel good. Come on, Michael Shane. I think I'm rooting for Michael Shane to win this.
I'd be cool with that.
Oh, AJ's blocking. Oh, he's going to go for a Styles catch on the floor? Oh shit. No. He just swung Michael Shane in the railing and then into the ring steps.
Okay, well.
There goes Michael Shane probably winning.
Yes. Yeah.
He's probably going to sell that for a while.
Get up! Styles. Springing up to the rope. Cable, but he missed.
Slip?
Because he missed, but Kazarian had his hand on the belt, but he just knocked Kazarian down.
Did he purposely slip off of that, or did he just?
I'm sort of thinking that was on purpose.
Might have been
more dramatic effect of oh my god, he fell and Kazarian's climbing up still. So they're saying the sweat from the wrestlers make those ring ropes sweaty, colliding in the middle crossbody.
He slipped off the ropes in the air, above the ring. What wrestlers are bouncing off those?
Dude, the sweat, man.
But no one in the show was using those ropes.
The sweat, Bob.
Right.
Who is going to win this Ultimate X match?
Not Michael Shane, because he's unconscious.
1 hour, 48 minutes, 50 seconds. We're in the final countdown of the show.
Oh, he misses a drop kick.
Pop up. Hurricane Rana.
Kip up Hurricane Rana.
Same thing.
Oh, Michael Shane knocked off. Oh, he's busted wide open again.
Holy shit.
He wasn't the first one. Damn it. Oh, neck breaker out of a vertical suplex.
Look at Tracy trying to get the hair out of his face.
Nice.
Michael Shane not even realizing where he's at.
AJ going to the top. Is he going to start climbing? I feel he's going to have to hit Frankie because Frankie's already getting up.
Styles climbing across the cables. Here comes Kazarian. Jumps up, grabs him in a powerbomb.
Oh. Come on, Michael Shane. Wake up and go for that belt.
I mean, I'm going to be shocked if Styles doesn't win, but I think Michael Shane's kind of my pick as well if Styles isn't going to win.
I wonder what you do with Styles though, because like he's not gonna go after Jarrett or anybody.
So Kazarian's going backwards on the cable. Styles just jumped up frontwards, and now they're kicking each other. Oh, Kazarian jumps up with his legs. He's getting kicked again. He just fell back. He's holding on with his leg.
Oh no,
Dude, he's gonna hit the Styles Clash.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He just hit him with a Styles Clash off the cables. Holy shit. Are we serious? Look at. Dude. Okay, that is not a spot I would have ever guessed was about to happen in this match. What? Here comes Michael Shane.
All right. I think I'm rooting for AJ. Come on, AJ.
No, yeah, we've changed your mind. That was pretty cool. AJ.
We switched. AJ.
Oh,
super kick right to the face. Wow.
Did you see how perfectly he hit him on the face?
Yeah, he did. Right on the face. Wow.
They're all down right now. Everyone's down. We have minutes left in this show. I think we're going to go off the air, and then they're going to have to do it on Impact.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, he hit him so good in the middle of the face.
It's crazy.
It was such a good super kick. They had to show a replay because he literally super kicked him in the middle of the fucking face.
Yeah.
Michael Shane looking like he's about to try climbing some cables. Here he goes, Michael Shane.
Can he get it?
Styles grabbed him though. Grab the title! Grab the title! Oh! Ah, fuck, he popped him down. Styles Clash.
Oh.
But it's not about a pin, so Styles is going to climb up now. Tracy getting involved now, trying to grab the legs of Styles. Oh, he dropped down. Holy shit, a Pele kick to Tracy. There he goes. He's going on a different cable now. Kazarian, he's kind of on his feet, but I don't know if he's going to make it in time. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Kid Cash. In Dallas, they're
Oh.
distracting the ref as if it really matters.
Kid Cash just hit him with a crutch like 2 times. One on the knee and one over the back.
Wow.
You know, I honestly forgot about Kid Cash.
Dude, that was very well done.
Holy shit. Oh boy. Here we go.
Look at
and Kazarian are both climbing up, but they're gonna have
Wait,
to fight over.
Michael Shane's running across like he did the first time. They both got their hands on it. Oh! They both got it, though. They both have it.
Andrew Thomas doesn't know what to do. Oh, now he's like, okay, now I know what to do.
The winners of the match. New co-holders. Whoa. Kazarian and Michael Shane, the co-X Division champions?
Oh, that's weird. They're gonna freebird it with the one title.
The weird part about this is, like, normally they would just vacate it and say, okay, guys, tournament.
Yeah, they would. Title has been held up. We have an 8-man tournament.
Wow. Okay. Well, Bob, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with a slight thumbs up.
Yeah, I think so too. I think some of the stuff got a little bit overshadowed, but I think overall that was a pretty good show. The Ultimate X, I don't think is the best one we've seen. However, it was still a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of really great spots in that, and I do like that Kazarian and Michael Shane actually kind of stuck to it and didn't just turn on each other.
Yeah,
I mean, it really was like a handicap match in an Ultimate X. I think it was well done. I enjoyed it, and I don't know. it was a good show.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like that Monty Brown loss, but
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of like the one stinker on the show here is Monty Brown. Like he shouldn't be losing in this. He shouldn't be losing. I think the way he did lose. Like I said, I think I would rather him just take the Swanton and just like, okay, whatever.
yeah, just do it that way.
That's how I feel about it. You know, shit happens. It's okay. I don't think the good thing is that Monty Brown is like so good. It doesn't like really hurt him. I feel like. So I think we'll recover.
Well, I just feel like you would want to.
And I feel like he's kind of going to remain in this picture and situation for a while. I just feel like I can't see him like doing much else at the moment. So that's kind of where I stand on it.
I just feel like if you're going to have him lose, you would want him to lose to a guy's finishing move, not a roll up.
Well, that's kind of where I mean. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, but I agree, Bob.
All right. Well, on Impact coming up, we have the Impact debut. Jeff Hardy.
Of Jeff Hardy, yeah. I mean, it's pretty big.
So that will be cool. And then the next weekly pay-per-view, we already know several matches. Raven and Sabu will be going at it. I can't imagine that's going to be a regular singles match. That's got to be it.
No, I feel like it's got to be a little something extra, right?
Or something. Sonny Siaki's put up his contract against Abyss and Goldy Locks his money. Irish Weapons match. Big Vito, Pat Kenny, and a country whipping tag match. AMW taking on Team Canada. All that is on the next
country whipping.
Yeah, because we've kind of already had that, but
that's right. And
Diamond and Swinger, wasn't it?
Diamond Swinger. Yes. Yeah. Actually, it was the same one, wasn't it? The title of the same and everything.
I think so.
Yeah. And, you know, if you guys are all enjoying everything we're doing, if you aren't already, be sure to be following us over on all of our social pages, which is at Cross the Line TNA or on Twitter. That is the most important. It's the best one. Posting constantly every day about these shows. And you can like us on Facebook at TNA Cross the Line Pod. And you can check out our Pro Wrestling Tees store at prowrestlingtees.com/CrossTheLineTNA. And, of course, subscribe to us on YouTube. All these links are in the description of the episode. And if you're enjoying what you're hearing, leave us a review wherever you listen to your podcasts, because you can find us literally everywhere. So leave us a review, and we'd be glad to read it on the air if you do that as well.
Yeah, so do it. Help us out. Spread the word, and have people join us as we continue on to follow TNA since day one. That's right. Go back in the archives.
That's right, man.
And check out every TNA show that has ever happened to this point, and tell us what you think, and we'll talk about it if you ever do that. But until our next episode, Impact 2 days, Jeff Hardy, he'll be in action, although we've already seen him in action several times by now, so really that is not really that crazy, but it's crazy to be on free television. So pack up the car, head over to Universal Studios, meet us in Orlando. We'll be in the line for some. Right. So until then, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line Podcast.